ZVT, TVZ, whatever. What are your predictions on this map? We have seen ElGrande playing on this as a Zerg already, going for a Bane Muter and Ling style at the early game, and transitioning into the Bane Ling Muter Ultra in the late game, crushing his opponent Nakosh by the time that was.
And show us some really nice Widowmine Marine style.
Okay. So, let me introduce the players real quick.
Yeah, you can introduce the players.
In the top left-hand side, we have the blue Zerg. It is ElGrande. Bam. And in the bottom left-hand side, we have our red Terran player. It is Shojes.
It's the same positions, like the last.
Nakosh between ElGrande, right?
ElGrande? Ikai.
I know, ZVT, yeah, well, last game, I wouldn't say the last game was the last game. So, the last game that we played ZVT on correctly was ElGrande versus Nakosh on this map, right?
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Ikai?
Well, Ikai left the game after 10 seconds.
But
the real game. Yeah,
the real game.
The last real game. By the way, no pun intended.
Yeah. Okay. We have a wall up from the Shojes.
So, do you think that we can see a little bit of mech here on this map? This map is actually not bad for mech.
I want to see that.
Yeah, but then again, the games will take forever if one of these players decides to go for mech. And I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't seen a single Zerg player going for what is it called, Swarmhost just yet.
Yeah, you're right. Not a single. But what do you think? It's better go against Terran or against Protoss?
To go for Swarmhosts?
Yep.
I personally would say both.
Both the same?
Mm-hmm. As a Protoss player, you will have to go for Mars Air to be able to defend against this, and as a Terran player you will have to go for mech. And it's so easy to transition out of the Swarmhost with Mars Link style and a couple of Mutalisks, or if you have a Mutalisk flock, like say 30 or 40 Mutalisks, it's so easy to just crush the production line from the Terran player behind that.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit easier to play against Swarmhost as an Protoss, to be quite fair, even though I personally struggle with it quite a lot. But I think it's the better way against Terran, because mech is so immobile, while the air army from TOS, especially the Phoenix, are still so mobile.
Yep, and so fast. Okay, the first Reaper is going to the... Natural, and the main to scout, get some scout informations from his opponent ElGrande.
But this time he might be able to get one of the probes. No, he won't! He saves it, ElGrande saves it just in time. Very nice save there. And now the first queen is about to pop. And with the queens, I'm not quite sure. Oh, he can get one probe. No, he does not. The queen just popped and the Reaper is deflected. Very, very nice micro from ElGrande here.
Very, very nice. And the Reaper gets nothing.
Yeah, well, it's still good that it's alive, because you can go for another scout while we have 2 additional barracks in production from Shojes, that is. And the first 4 Zerglings are out. I would assume that ElGrande will grab the watchtowers, and I think he does so, because he's splitting his zealots, his Zerglings already, while the...
2 on one of them.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Well, 1. But he scouts...
He
doesn't... For the scout, because ElGrande does not know just yet where his enemy is spawned. And Shoei is unfortunately a little bit supply blocked at 27, just now building his supply depot. But the orbital command, the command center is done right next to the first one. With the 2 additional barracks and the tech lab coming in, I think we might be able to see a little bit of an 3 Rex pressure here, because we can't see an Baneling Nest just yet. And the creep spread already started for ElGrande though.
And we didn't see Mag from yet.
Yeah, which is
the same again.
The Marine Widowmine style obviously is very, very potent, very much potent indeed. But Mag, I think Mag especially with the transformations, servo motors, I think it's called. Oh my god, we see from ElGrande at this natural, so many workers not mining. These are 7 workers doing absolutely nothing. This was a misclick on his ready point from his main base, I would assume. The question is, when will he notice this? Let me just check his vision real quick. He is in the natural expansion from Shojes, microing a little bit of his. Now he sees it, and he goes back to work immediately.
Oh, but was long time.
It was quite a long time, and the Reaper just saw a couple of additional Zerglings moving out because the barrack was not barracks. The bunker was not yet saturated, but there are so many Marines just waiting, and they crushed through the Zerglings. And the Reaper just got killed by Queen, I think, or is it still alive? I can't see it anymore.
The Reaper is in the way, but the Queen didn't have any kills. Maybe the Lynx?
No, the Spinecrawler got the kill. And we can see a third base in production now for ElGrande.
Nice one.
And this is actually, if you actually, I love actually. If you can see the building placements, this is absolutely the same that he did against Nakosh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Almost exactly. I think last time the Bailey Nest was a little bit lower. I think the Bailey Nest and the spawning pool, what is it called? I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But the same here from the Terran player. 3 racks and the starport and the factory.
Switcheroo, and we can see the double Medivac production starting right now. And we have the third command center in production as well.
No, we didn't see the double Medivac production, but it will coming.
It will come just soon. We can see he has absolutely no minerals at the moment. But with the Spire and the centrifugal hooks, I think that ElGrande once again is getting into a very good position here.
Really, yeah.
We just need a little bit more of a creep spread from ElGrande. This is something that he lacked in the first game, and I think this is the main issue that he's having right now. But he has both Xel'Naga watchtowers. And what do you think? Will he go for a hidden expansion in the top right this time, or will he try to go for the 4th base, which is kind of close to the Terran players again?
Again, like the last time?
Yeah, like last time. I'm not quite sure.
It's a good choice because Terran didn't.
But the Terran is moving out. The Terran is moving out with a bunch of Marines and 2 Medivacs and one Marauder as well. The Marauder, obviously a good choice. Why do you build a Marauder always? To tank the damage from the banelings, right?
Yeah.
And the first 5 Mutalics are in production. The first couple are hatched already. We need to see more Zerglings. We need to see these banelings. But he's building 3 Spinecrawlers at the moment.
In the main base, yeah. He's afraid about a drop play.
I would assume so, but now I think he will lose his 3rd base. ElGrande, that is. He's down in supply at the moment, but he has a transfuse available. But the Queen, I think the Queen will get focused out. And now, I think he sacrificed the 3rd base. The banelings going in right now. They have the transfusion hooks.
Gets everything. Not
everything. And he's dropping into the main base right now. But there are 2 Spinecrawlers, 2 Sporecrawlers. I think he should be fine, but he's losing his Queen on the low ground there.
Yep. And the next Queen go down?
No, he will save
Can save it.
And I think, the drop has been cleaned up for now, but ElGrande really has...
He gets the 3rd base.
He gets the 3rd base, and but Shojes just lost another Medivac. And he has the Mutalisks. And I think, he will spot the Medivac, and he will kill it. There's no way for Shojes. They are sitting right next to each other. the Mutalisks just have to go inch to the left, just an inch to the left. And the Medivac will die.
Actually, he might be see it.
Yeah, he can see it. He can see it, obviously.
Okay, that was a little mistake, but...
And there we go. He sees it right now. He realizes it. Goes for the Medivac and gets it completely loaded up. But we can see a huge push coming in just yet again with 3 Widow Mines this time. How many Marines are these?
Mines?
20 Marines or something. I think these are 21 Marines and 1 Marauder again? Yeah, 1 Marauder. But the 3 Widow Mines can do so much damage here. And the Mutalisks loses 1. But the banelings are already in position or getting in position. I think he will try to go for a dual pronk attack. 1 from the top, 1 from the left. Well, actually, nope, he's
should
not.
have.
He's not. He's not. He's about to lose his third base yet again. If Shojes is going for it. Workers being transferred. Actually, not too bad
oh,
because
good.
all the widow mines will connect to the
workers here.
Oh, but then again, the micro not that good from ElGrande. Unfortunately, loses all the banelings. A couple of additional banelings coming in. I think it's enough to clear the drop, but then again, he lost so much, and the Mutalisks gets one of the missile turrets in the main base. He is in the production facility already, but the Marines coming back. And you can see right now on the income tab and the units tab in total, ElGrande has so many minerals. He should take his third base, or he is retaking his third base, but he needs a fourth base as well. Saves all of his Mutalisks, luckily for him, but the third base is about to be established for Shojes there.
Shojes goes for the third base. But can he hold this?
What? Can he hold what? This is
third base.
Yeah, of course he can. There's nothing there.
Not yet.
ElGrande is building a bunch of banelings, but he has no creep spread, first of all. He has no upgrades whatsoever. He has not even a single evolution chamber. While Shojes is already 2-2 starting, and +1 for his air, or whatever. And now ElGrande is losing every single one of his Mutalisks. He has 3 only, and they are in the production production line. Yes,
care.
But
nice micro to kill this widow mine.
yes, agreed. But now the missile turret is in range. Loses one of the Mutalisks. The additional 2 Mutalisks get away, but the push comes in. And to be quite fair, Shojes at 113 supply against only 90. There are a couple of
a couple of mistakes. He loses the medivacs.
The medivacs so exposed right
down.
now.
Nope.
He loses one of the medivacs, and now comes the banelings, and they clean up quite a lot, but it's not enough. Very nice splits from Shojes, as we can see, and only 3 zealots, 3 zerglings against everything there with the Mutalisks. This is not enough. ElGrande will lose his third base again. He will lose it. Absolutely. There are no banelings in production, no zerglings. Well, actually 18 zerglings in production, but the third base is about to go down.
And it falls again.
I'm pretty sure that we can see a GG just imminent here. ElGrande has the minerals, but he's not using it. He should have built, like he did last time, a couple of additional hatcheries everywhere. And only with a couple of...
dropped out.
Oh, very nice. Gets the medevac almost fully loaded, and the banelings are about to finish here. And yeah, this attack has been deflected.
He cleared for the moment, but
now
with the next big push,
he
might be able to go for it.
Yeah, and you have to consider Shojes is already on 3 base now, or not already. He is on 3 base now, while ElGrande is only on 2. He has 2,000 minerals, or 1,400 or 700 at the moment. He should expand everywhere, but he does not. And with the push coming in, these are so many Marines, 2 widow mines, and how many marauders? I think 3. Yeah, 3 marauders to tank the damage from banelings. There's no way. Very nice though that he catches one of the medevacs though. Yeah, nah, not even. He lost so many Mutalisks just yet again. Lost
nice
every
splits,
single one of his.
way.
Yeah, very nice splits. Lost every single one of his banelings. Did no damage whatsoever. Creep threat is a little bit advanced now, or did advance a little bit, but now we can see it ElGrande at under 100 against 143 supply.
And this Zergling stands on 0-0.
Yeah, there are not.
The Mutalisks also.
There is not a single evolution chamber. Just check the income tab. We have only 46 workers for ElGrande as a Zerg player. This is a very, very low eco game. And this push can be cleaned up with the amount of banelings, but well, actually, he sends quite a few units forward. Will he split now? Well, he gets off creep. The split. He splits directly into the banelings. But then again, it's enough. Only 1 Mutalisk remains. 1 Mutalisk against 2 Marines, and the 1 Marine stays strong with 2 HP. And now ElGrande is under 70 under 70 supply. So there is no way for ElGrande to recover from this. This is absolutely a GG right here, right now.
Yeah. I think ElGrande has a really good start, but
his start was okay. Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah.
Still not enough. Still
You
not enough though.
see actually the last push. Okay.
Well, this
Bunch of banelings morphing up.
29 of them. I think
The
this
left
push
side.
can be deflected again. This time there are how many Marauders? Only 2 Marauders. I think he might be able to defend this one yet again.
Yes,
The
but
drilling
don't
claws
forget-
not yet done. Well, nah, never mind. 3-3 is about to kick in, or +3 attack for Shojes at least.
Don't forget the Widow Mines.
Yeah, especially with the drilling claws that will be finished in. Give me a second. What is it? 30 seconds or something. Yeah, 30 seconds of drilling claws are done as well. Where are the units from ElGrande though? They are completely on the opposite side of the map. They will try to get the third base, but the third base from ElGrande just died yet again. The third base from Shojes did so as well, but there's still a fourth base available. Nice pre-splits from Shojes at his natural end. ElGrande lost every single of the planings, and now a Doom drop coming into the main base after the third base has been cleared up, and there is absolutely no way for ElGrande to defend this. And only now at 22-minute mark we can see the double evolution chamber just finished.
Yeah,
Only
so
just
late.
now, and there we can
There
see
was
it.
the
The
GG.
GG.
From ElGrande.